There's a certain magic in the word Russia, vast landscapes, onion-domed cathedrals, and a history as deep as a Dostoevsky novel. But beyond Moscow and St. Petersburg, there's another Russia, a land of fire and ice, where traditions are lived out loud. Here, the soul of the country is found in breathtaking rituals, sometimes bewildering, always unforgettable. This journey isn't for the faint of heart. It's for the curious, those who want to feel a place, not just see it. We'll plunge into icy rivers, gather around roaring bonfires, and discover warmth in the most remote corners. These traditions are beautiful expressions of resilience, community, and a deep love for life. Our adventure begins now into the wild and wonderfully strange world of Russian tradition. Are you ready? Forget what you think you know. The spectacle is about to begin. Picture the heart of Russian winter, January 19th. A landscape draped in white, where the air itself seems to crystallize. Imagine the stark beauty of a frozen world, a canvas of snow and ice, stretching as far as the eye can see. The world is frozen, breath hangs in the air, each exhale a fleeting cloud against the biting cold. The temperature plunges far below zero, a stark reminder of the season's power. And a cross-shaped hole is carved into the ice, a precise cut into the frozen surface of a lake or river, forming a symbolic gateway. This isn't just any hole, it's a portal to something deeper. This is the Epiphany Plunge, or Kreshcheny, a ritual steeped in tradition, a visually stunning, spiritually profound tradition, a practice that blends physical endurance with deep religious significance, drawing participants from all walks of life. Rooted in Orthodox Christianity, commemorating the baptism of Jesus Christ. Believers plunge into icy water 3 times for spiritual cleansing and renewal. Each submersion a symbolic act of purification, a chance to wash away sins and emerge reborn. The anticipation is electric, a palpable buzz of nervous energy and excitement. You shed your layers, step to the edge, the frigid air instantly raising goosebumps, and dive in, a plunge into the abyss of cold. The shock is total, a physical and mental jolt that takes your breath away. Your breath vanishes, your senses ignite, every nerve ending screaming in protest. For a moment, there's nothing but pure sensation, a primal connection to the elements. Emerging, you're greeted with cheers, wrapped in a towel, handed hot tea, the warmth spreading through your body like a reviving fire. In that instant, you're part of something ancient and communal, a shared experience that transcends the individual. It's more than a cold dip. It's a connection to faith, history, and the Russian spirit, a testament to resilience and unwavering belief. The memory lingers, etched in your bones, a story your body will never forget. For travelers, it's a test of courage, and a story to tell forever, a badge of honor earned in the face of extreme conditions. This is Russia at its most raw and alive, a vibrant display of faith, tradition, and the indomitable human spirit. As winter loosens its grip, Russia erupts in Maslenitsa, Butter Week, a riot of color music and pancakes. Blinis sizzle everywhere, symbolizing the sun and the promise of spring. The festival is a blend of folk customs, climbing greased poles, organized fistfights, sleigh rides, and folk dancing. Each day brings new festivities, all building to the burning of Lady Maslenitsa, a straw effigy set ablaze in a grand bonfire. The flames mark the end of winter and the hope of renewal. For travelers, Maslenitsa is an invitation to join in, eat, sing, and celebrate with the community. It's a powerful reminder that after the darkest winter, spring always returns. Here, joy is contagious and tradition is a living, fiery spectacle. This is Russia shaking off the cold with exuberance. The Russian banya is more than a steam bath. It's a cornerstone of social life and rejuvenation. Step into a rustic cabin, thick with birch-scented steam, and join friends in a ritual as old as Russia itself. The venik, a bundle of leafy branches, delivers a rustic massage, releasing oils and easing tension. The cycle is intense, searing heat, then a plunge into snow or icy water. The shock is invigorating, leaving you feeling reborn. In the banya, barriers melt away. Laughter and stories flow as freely as the steam. Afterwards, you gather for tea, or something stronger, wrapped in towels, feeling lighter in spirit. The banya teaches endurance, release, and the joy of good company. For travelers, it's an authentic dive into Russian culture. You emerge not just cleaner, but transformed. This is tradition at its most elemental. Far above the Arctic Circle, where the sun barely grazes the horizon in winter and shines endlessly in summer, lies a land of stark beauty and unforgiving conditions. It's a place where survival is an art, and life is dictated by the whims of nature. Lies the Yamal Peninsula, a vast expanse of tundra stretching towards the Arctic Ocean. This remote and isolated region is a world away from the hustle and bustle of modern life. It's home to the Nenets, one of the world's last nomadic cultures, a people deeply connected to their land and traditions. For centuries, they have roamed these icy plains, following ancient routes passed down through generations. Their lives revolve around the reindeer, a relationship that is both practical and spiritual. The reindeer provide them with everything they need to survive in this harsh environment. They are constantly migrating across the tundra, following the ancient paths of their ancestors in search of fresh grazing lands for their herds. This constant movement is not just a way of life, it's a necessity for survival. This is a saga of survival and adaptation, a testament to the human spirit's ability to thrive in even the most challenging environments. The Nenets have learned to read the signs of the tundra, to predict the weather, and to navigate the vast featureless landscape. The Nenets live in chums, tents made of reindeer hide, portable shelters that can be easily dismantled and transported as they move with their herds. These chums are more than just homes, they are symbols of their nomadic lifestyle and their deep connection to the reindeer. They are moving with the herds, guided by the rhythms of nature, by the changing seasons, and by the needs of their animals. Their lives are a constant dance with the environment, a delicate balance between survival and respect for the land. Every day is shaped by the needs of the reindeer, from tending to the young calves to protecting the herd from predators. The Nenets are intimately involved in every aspect of the reindeer's lives, ensuring their well-being and their continued survival. The reindeer are their source of food, providing them with meat rich in nutrients and energy, essential for surviving the harsh Arctic winters. Every part of the animal is used, demonstrating their deep respect for the resources they have. The reindeer also provide clothing, warm and durable hides that protect them from the biting winds and freezing temperatures, and transport, pulling their sledges across the snowy plains. This is a life of hardship, a constant struggle against the elements, where even the simplest tasks can become a challenge. But it is also a life of profound freedom, a connection to nature that is rare in the modern world. The vast open tundra offers a sense of space and solitude that is both humbling and liberating. Their culture is rich with folklore and shamanistic beliefs, a deep understanding of the spiritual forces that govern their world. The shamans act as intermediaries between the human and spirit realms, guiding and protecting their people. For travelers, joining the Nenets is a humbling experience, an opportunity to witness a way of life that is both ancient and enduring. It's a glimpse into a world unchanged for centuries, a chance to step back in time and connect with a culture that has remained true to its traditions. You learn to read the tundra, to understand its subtle signs and signals, to navigate its vastness with confidence. You appreciate the silence, the profound stillness of the Arctic landscape, a silence that is broken only by the wind and the occasional call of a bird. And you witness resilience firsthand, the remarkable ability of the Nenets to adapt to the challenges of their environment and to thrive in the face of adversity. Sharing a meal in a chum, gathered around a crackling fire, or riding a reindeer sledge across the frozen landscape, feeling the wind in your face and the snow beneath your feet, connects you to an epic story of survival. A story that has been unfolding for centuries on the vast, unforgiving tundra. Here, tradition is not observed. It's lived, breathed, and woven into the fabric of everyday life. It's a living testament to the power of culture and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The Nenets world is one of the most extraordinary on Earth, a reminder of the diversity of human experience and the importance of preserving traditional cultures. In early summer, St. Petersburg undergoes a breathtaking transformation, defying the conventional understanding of nightfall. The sun barely dips below the horizon. The white nights phenomenon bathes the city in an ethereal, endless twilight. It's a period where the boundaries between day and night blur, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. As the sun lingers just out of sight, the city comes alive with a vibrant energy. People stroll along the embankments of the Neva River, savoring the cool air and the unique ambience. They are drawn to the water's edge, captivated by the reflections of the city lights. Music fills the air, drifting from street corners and open-air cafes, and romance lingers everywhere, adding to the city's enchanting allure. Couples find themselves drawn closer together under the soft glow of the twilight sky. The Stars of the White Nights Festival brings a cultural explosion, showcasing world-class opera, ballet and classical music performances to the legendary Mariinsky Theatre, a beacon of artistic excellence. The theater's grand facade becomes even more impressive under the White Knight's gentle light. But perhaps the most iconic tradition of the White Knights? It's the nightly opening of the drawbridges over the Neva River, a carefully choreographed dance of engineering and spectacle. This is a spectacle that unites locals and visitors alike, all gazing in awe as the massive structures rise against the luminous sky. Boats cruise along the intricate network of canals, offering magical, unforgettable views of illuminated palaces and bridges, their reflections shimmering on the water's surface. For travelers, the White Knights are more than just a visit. They are a fairy tale brought to life, offering more time to explore, more energy to discover, and more wonder to experience. Museums extend their opening hours, staying open late into the night, and with so much to see and do, the city never truly sleeps. It's a vibrant celebration of art, of life lived to the fullest, and the fleeting, precious beauty of a northern summer, a season that is both cherished and fleeting. Sometimes the most magical traditions are not just human creations, but a city's enchanting dance with the cosmos, a harmonious blend of earthly delights and celestial wonders. In St. Petersburg during the White Nights, the night is never truly dark, but instead, a luminous canvas for unforgettable experiences. In Omsk, Siberia, winter means one thing: the Siberian Ice Marathon, a race against the cold itself. On Orthodox Christmas, runners from around the world face temperatures below -30 degrees Celsius. Bundled in thermal gear, they line up on snow-packed streets, ready to test their limits. The starting pistol cracks, and they're off, fighting not just the clock, but the biting cold. The marathon is a modern echo of Siberian resilience and the spirit. Muscles tighten, gear freezes, but the challenge is irresistible. Crossing the finish line, encrusted in ice, brings a sense of triumph and respect from locals. For travelers, it's about discovering what you're made of. The Siberian Ice Marathon is a story of human will against nature's harshest test. Here, endurance becomes legend. In Tuva, southern Siberia, music takes on a magical form, or throat singing. Singers produce multiple notes at once, creating haunting layered melodies that echo the landscape. The sound is otherworldly, imitating wind, water, and the cry of eagles. Throat singing is a spiritual practice, rooted in animistic beliefs and a deep connection to nature. Styles like and are passed down through generations, each with its own unique sound. For the Tuvans is the sonic soul of the steppe, a way to communicate with the spirits of the land. Travelers who witness a performance in a yurt are transported, feeling the music resonate deep within. It's a reminder that magic still exists, and the human voice can perform miracles. The sound of Tuva lingers long after you leave the endless steppes. Our journey through Russia's traditions has revealed a world of passion, resilience, and community. These experiences are more than spectacles, they're doorways into the soul of a nation. Traditions here are living, breathing, and meant to be shared. In the shiva, the song, the shared meal, we find our common humanity. Travel is a force for understanding, and every culture holds a unique story. Keep curiosity alive, seek out customs that challenge and inspire you. Embrace the unknown, let it guide you. Find your own adventure, whether in Russia or closer to home. The world is full of wonder, and our journey is just beginning. Stay curious, stay brave, and never stop exploring.